Now, day 2 is mostly focused on the bakery. Once you leave your room right here, you want to go to the right and just follow the street all the way down, and that will take you to the bakery. Now, the bakery consists of one main puzzle that has a bunch of other puzzles inside of it. The main puzzle is to find all of the buttons for this cash register. We're missing 4 different buttons, and basically we need to solve 4 different puzzles to get each of these 4 buttons. I also want to point out that there is another enemy here in this bakery. If she finds you behind the cash register or in her kitchen, she will come get you and kick you out. If she finds you, you're going to lose any items that you have. For instance, if you have any of these buttons, you will lose them and you'd have to go grab them again. After we get all the buttons to the cash register, it'll open up the register in which we'll find the key to be able to proceed in the game. Now, to get the first button, we want to head through this window right here. Go ahead and grab this wheel. After that, we need to head upstairs so we can go ahead and put the wheel on. To do this, we need to climb this ladder. We're going to go ahead and go through this window right here. If you need to, go ahead and throw one of your items at it. You could throw the wheel, you could throw a crowbar. Anything will break the window, so just press right trigger or R2 to throw it. After that, make sure you pick up your items or whichever item you threw. Go ahead and go through here, take a right and then another right. Once you end up in the bathroom, the wheel can be placed right here. I think this is a water heater. What we're going to do is interact with the wheel, and that's going to put scalding hot water on one of the bushes, and it's going to end up ruining one of the bushes. So come out here, follow this ledge, you're going to find the bush that's all messed up, take out your scissors and cut it a few times, and we're going to find our first cash register button in this bush. After that, we're going to take the button downstairs so that we don't lose it and insert it inside of the cash register, of course, where the button goes. Now, that's one of 4 buttons we need. For the next one, we need to get a key in this ice chest. However, the key is frozen. So grab the block of ice with the key, and when she's not looking, we need to throw it in that fire right there. So when she walks away, I'm going to throw it in the fire, and that's going to melt the ice and leave the key. However, we won't be able to grab the key because it's going to be too hot. So what we need to do is get a fire extinguisher and take out the fire. The fire extinguisher is right here. Simply grab that and go ahead and take out the fire. I do want to point out that if you put the fire out and she notices the key right there, she'll take the key and go put it back in the freezer. This is exactly what happened to me. So as you can see, she noticed the key in there, she put it back in the freezer. The only thing is that it's not going to freeze right away. So if we want to grab the key, we can simply go to the freezer and get it. So I'm going to go over to the freezer, I'm going to grab the key, and I'm going to run out of here. Once you have the key, we need to take it upstairs into her room. The key is to a book that has our next cash register piece in it. So go ahead and go up the ladder. We're going to go through the window that we shattered. And on this table, you're going to find a book with a lock on it. Go ahead and use the key on the book and grab the cash register button inside. Now we actually have another button up here, so we might as well get it while we're up here. There's going to be a patch on this heart. Go ahead and use the scissors to cut open the patch, and that's going to be a clock hand. We're going to take the clock hand and we're going to put it on the clock, and then after that, we need to change the time to 10:35. This is another puzzle that I would explain. However, you can just enter in the puzzle solution and it's going to automatically advance. I'll be posting a separate video on how to solve this puzzle legit, but just go ahead and grab the number 7, take the cash register piece back to the cash register, and place the number 7 where it goes, and place the number 6 where it goes. At this point, we only have one more cash register button that we need to find, and to get this one, we actually need to get the key off of her waist. So you need to sneak up behind her and take the key. Once you got the key, you want to go into this little side room right here. You're going to use the key on the lock. It's filled with fish, and what we need to do is give one of these fish sticks to the cat. So once you have the fish stick, make sure she doesn't see you. She's actually going over to the cash register right now, so it's perfect timing for me. And what you want to do is feed it to the cat. Now, I realized she was actually chasing me, so I had to run out here real quick. But once we go back in, we can interact with the bowl, and then the cat's going to eat the snack. After that, go ahead and pet the cat, and you're going to unlock a miscellaneous or missable achievement or trophy called Cat Person for petting the cat. Not only that, but the cat's going to move, and you're going to find the last cash register button on the cat's bed. So, grab the button, and go ahead and put it back in the cash register. Once you put the button back in the cash register, we need to type in the following password: 1576. You wouldn't be able to press this password if you didn't get all of the buttons. Again, that's 1576. It's actually located right here on the poster next to the cash register. That's how you find out the code. Now, she actually ended up catching me right away, so I got to go back and get it. Luckily, I already opened the cash register, so I just have to hop up here and steal the key without her noticing. So let's crouch up, and I got the key. Now, that's automatically going to unlock your next achievement called Easy as Pie for completing day 2. As always, I'd like to give a huge thank you to all of my Patreon subscribers. We just hit 12 patrons. I'd like to give a special shout out to everybody in the biggest fan club, including TimG84, Kegger101, Kana25, GamerTagNation.com, Rockmono44, and Fabio Novato. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe.